Hey YouTube, Tito James here. Thank you once again for joining me as we take awesome out of the box. Now, one of the last videos of 2020 was a mystery box that was sent over by Lenovo and Intel that contained this notebook right here, the Lenovo Yoga 7i. And truth be told, we've only fired this up recently because Leia and I wanted to enjoy our holiday break as much as we could, but it's finally time to give you guys my first impressions of this 2-in-1. Let's get into it, and of course, the best way I can describe this notebook is that it's very versatile or flexible because it's in the name, yoga, so yeah, flexible. And that really is one of the best ways to describe notebooks of this type because that is their selling point. Their flexibility to have it go from laptop to tablet, that's all thanks to that 360-degree hinge system, which so far feels incredibly sturdy and is able to help transition the Yoga 7i into different positions. Like I said, it's in the name, yoga. So I might have gotten a little ahead of myself, so let's dial things back and talk about the build quality and design of this laptop. You're getting a sandblasted anodized metal chassis for the Yoga 7i, and if you don't know what that means, basically it's really well built and will definitely stand up to your everyday wear and tear, but it also has an incredibly smooth finish as well. It's available in two color variants. This is the Slate Gray, but it's also available in a dark moss, which has a bit of a greenish tint to it. It's not really my cup of tea, but if you like green, well, there you go. Now, it also has nicely rounded corners, which is very important if you're going to be using this in tablet mode. Now, you've seen Carlo do this in some of his recent videos. I don't want to do it, but yes, this is also relatively light. It's 1.4 kilograms, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 15.6 millimeters thin. I'll have everything on screen in case I make a mistake. But yes, this will definitely be easy to take around once it's safer to do so. Sad to say, you will be living a bit of that dongle life with the Yoga 7i. I mean, it still has a pretty good selection of ports with two Thunderbolt 4 ports on the left side along with an audio jack, but you're only getting one USB-A port on the right side with a power button for the notebook above it. Now, technically, in my experience, that should be enough if I'm just running around writing scripts or maybe answering emails while I'm on the go. But once I need to get into the creative side of things, I will need an SD card reader. So definitely you need a dongle, maybe something with more USB-A ports. But again, it will all depend on your particular workflow. I think I forgot to mention this. This is a 14-inch notebook, so it has a 14-inch display at full HD resolution, so that's 1920 by 1080. And like most, if not all 2-in-1s, it has a touchscreen panel that's IPS in nature. The spec sheet says it has 300 nits of brightness, which should be enough for working from home, but you might have some trouble using this outdoors, especially with the glare on the screen too. We haven't been able to test out this display with our tools yet, but Lenovo says this covers 99% of the sRGB color gamut, so if you're going to be doing some photo or video editing on the go, this should do quite nicely. They've also included a pen out of the box, so if you're a graphic artist or somewhere along those lines, it'll definitely be a plus. For me though, it'll be more for signing documents. For consuming content, the display is pretty good, and you also have a decent pair of front-facing Dolby Atmos speakers. As you might have seen, the bezels are also quite small, but there's also a webcam on the top that has a nice privacy shutter in case you really want to make sure that people don't see you if you haven't showered yet for your morning team alignment. 2021 na guys, maligo na kayo bago kayo mag-Zoom meeting. Onto the keyboard, which is pretty good so far. I'm still at that getting to know you phase, which usually happens when I get a new laptop to review, but the travel feels pretty good and the keys are nicely spaced out as well. At this point in time, actually, it's Leia who's been using the Yoga 7i more, and she hasn't had any complaints about the keyboard. Again, I'm at that getting to know you phase, and I'll report back to you guys what my experience is in the next few days. Now, the trackpad also feels pretty good with my limited time with it, although there is the touchscreen, and while I generally do prefer having a mouse with me at all times, this will do in a pinch. Now, on to the biggest upgrade to the Yoga series, which is its processing package. So with this particular model that they sent over, you're getting an 11th gen Intel Core i7 processor, 16GB of DDR4 RAM, a 1TB M.2 PCIe SSD, and of course, Intel's new Irix Xe Graphics. We've mentioned this in our other videos that feature similarly spec'd laptops before, but we are expecting a huge bump in performance for these Tiger Lake equipped laptops, so I'm definitely very excited to see what it's capable of. To kind of test it out, I did play a bit of Hades on it and it does run really well, but remember, these aren't gaming notebooks, so don't expect it to go all out, but I'm excited to see what editing a video would be like on this notebook. You might have seen it on the palm rest, but this is actually part of Intel's new Evo platform, and if you don't know what that means, I actually had to Google it. Basically, it passes certain criteria based on their testing. So the Yoga 7i is supposed to deliver responsiveness even while on battery power, instant wake from sleep that's less than a second, great real-world battery life, and fast charging. By the way, this also has a 71 watt-hour battery, and so far it's been lasting very long. We just have to time it. Again, check back in a few days and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do it. So what are my initial thoughts or first impressions for the Lenovo Yoga 7i? Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Great specs, great features. We just have to see if it can handle my workload or Leia's workload so we can share more of our experience to see if this is right for you. By the way, I almost forgot to mention this. This particular model of the Yoga 7i is 79,995 pesos. And that's pretty much it. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for dropping by and spending a few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest in tech, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Tito James. Peace, God bless, Happy New Year, guys, and stay safe.